Yeah. Alright. So welcome back to the channel. We about to watch a little bit of some anime uproar because Attack on Titan just dropped a new season. So I need to get back into Attack on Titan. I got caught up to like the latest. Like I'm not caught up to date with this season 4, part 2, I think. But yeah, so we about to just react to a couple of things from Attack on from Anime Uproar. I'm gonna do multiple reactions today. Thank y'all for 20 subscribers and stuff. But let's get up into it.
We are excited to announce the launch of our official AnimeUproar
This is every type of Titan explained, by the way.
website at AnimeUproar.com. We're kicking things off with the OPAF collection created by pro manga artist Kuzomari, featuring such overpowered designs as Eins Ulgon, the world is yours, Harem King Deku, gotta smash 'em all, the Sin of Pride Escanor, praise the sun, and the Beast Titan in full beast mode. Visit AnimeUproar.com or click the link in the description. Thank you.
This one background, by the way.
What is up, everybody? It's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and in this video we will be explaining every single type of Titan in the Attack on Titan series. After Reiss's gigantic 120-meter Titan form was introduced in Season 3 of the anime, there has been a flood of comments on our videos asking...
Bro, Season 4 went crazy, and I love this new side of Eren, bro. Eren is so hard. Like, Eren was hard before, I ain't even gonna cap. That man was hard, but this season, this man is really going hard, and I like it about him. This man really going hard.
Asking us what type of Titan this is, and also what differentiates all the various types of Titans from each other. And so for your convenience, in this video we will be clarifying all the different types and distinctions between the Titans, including of course Reiss's massive Titan that somehow grew to be 2 times as big as the Colossal Titan, if you can believe that. If you enjoy the Attack on Titan videos on this channel and you want to see more, you can leave a like to let me know. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and colossal smash that notification bell. And if you have any requests for future videos, stuff you want us to cover in the future, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeUproar and let us know. This video will include some manga spoilers about the true nature of the Titans and the various types of Titans. Please be advised.
Hold up. I brought my PS4 real quick. Hold on. I just realized that. That's my fault.
And proceed with caution. Starting things off with pure Titans. Normally between 3 meters and 15 meters in height, pure Titans are also known as mindless Titans because of their behavior. Pure Titans are the most common type of Titan, and they will mindlessly attack the nearest human in an attempt to devour them. We know that Titans don't need to eat humans to survive. Titans appear to use some form of photosynthesis in order to convert sunlight into energy. And the only time that we see Titans run out of energy is when they are deprived of sunlight for a long period of time. In line with the fact that Titans don't need to eat to survive, they do not have a working digestive tract. Once their stomach fills with human flesh that they consumed, Titans simply regurgitate the contents and look for more humans to consume. It is believed that the reason that Titans eat humans is the fact that they are hoping to turn back into humans themselves by consuming a human who is a Titan shifter, as was of course the case with Ymir from the 104th Training Corps. She turned back into a human after 60 years of roaming around as a mindless Titan after consuming Marcel, who was the possessor of the Jaw Titan power at the time. As a result, Ymir turned back into a human and became the possessor of the Jaw Titan and a Titan shifter herself, but more about Titan shifters later. All people who belong to the ethnic group...
I forgot about, man. I low-key forgot about it. Ymir. She was not rememberable. Like, she was cool and all as a character. What is Wimpy doing? I low-key need to turn this TV off. But that's not hard. Is that Ace? Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. But anyway, that one, I remember the Pure Titans. Pure Titans were, like, crazy to me because, like, I always thought they really did need to eat humans, and then to find out they don't even need to eat humans and stuff. and they could just use photosynthesis, I would be so mad. I would be like, bro, we getting killed, and all they want to do is just eat us, bro. All they want, and then they just regurgitate us. They don't like, bro.
Group known as the subjects of Ymir or Eldians can be turned into mindless titans if they are injected with titan spinal fluid.
Yep.
Members of other ethnic groups are not affected. Like all other titans, pure titans have the ability to quickly regenerate their bodies and heal even the most serious wounds. The only way to kill them is to cut the nape of the neck, thereby destroying the central nervous system of the titan. Next up are the
Dude, Levi is hard. I don't care what nobody say. Levi is just hard.
wall titan.
Genshin Impact is an open world.
Shut up. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get like ads on my stuff.
The Titan. Next up are the Wall Titans. The Wall Titans are massive titans who resemble the Colossal Titan in both size and appearance. These titans have the ability to harden their bodies, and they are currently dispersed throughout the 3 walls, and they are effectively making up the inner core of the walls. These Wall
Just
Titans
imagine
are
the people, like the titans that you're trying to kill and stuff. They're like your whole life you don't grew up knowing that you gotta kill titans and titans just to know that there are titans protecting you right now.
said to have been created by King Karl Fritz as a way to keep outsiders from interfering into the affairs of the isolated walled-off kingdom. According to legend, Karl Fritz used the power of the founding titan to create tens of millions of these wall titans, and he then used them to build the walls. Due to the fact that these titans are currently hidden away from sunlight, they are dormant and inactive. But if the walls are destroyed and sunlight shines on the titans, they could snap to life and potentially level the entire earth. I mean, just imagine millions of colossal titans roaming around, destroying everything before them. However, it is important to note that some sources like Rikao Yanagita's book about the science of Attack on Titans suggest that for all 3 walls to be filled with colossal titans, less than 1 million titans would be needed, not tens of millions. To be honest, less than 1 million is a much more realistic number, especially if we consider that unless the founding titan has another way to make titans that we still don't know about, each of these tens of millions of wall titans would have to have been a human being before becoming a titan. The idea that Karl Fritz sacrificed tens of millions of people to create the walls is less likely than the idea that he used less than 1 million. Personally, I tend to believe that if tens of millions of Eldians were available to be turned into wall titans, then it is hard to imagine how the enemies of the Eldians were able to overwhelm them in the first place. I mean, a nation of tens of millions of potential fighters would not be easy to subjugate in the way that the Eldians were apparently subjugated following the Great Titan War. But those are just some of my observations. We don't have full information about the history of Attack on Titan, at least not yet. Next up, we have the Abnormal Titans. Abnormal Titans are distinguished from pure Titans by their abnormal behavior. Unlike mindless Titans, Abnormals often demonstrate some form of intelligence, and several Abnormal Titans have even demonstrated the ability to speak and interact with other humans. While pure Titans simply go after the first human they see, Abnormal Titans will often ignore the first humans they see, and they will instead attack key strategic locations or places that have the largest concentration of humans. Abnormal Titans also demonstrate unpredictable abilities that most pure Titans do not, such as running after a target instead of simply walking, or even jumping over obstacles in order to reach their target. Some examples of Abnormal Titans include the Talking Titan who spoke to Ilse Langnar during the 34th expedition, the Titan that used to be Connie's mother, and of course the infamous Smiling Titan. Now let's talk a bit about Rod Reiss's 120-meter Titan. The ginormous titan that is created when Rod Reiss consumes the Titan serum is usually classified as just another abnormal titan. But there are some hints that Rod Reiss's titan could be unique, and we have gotten enough questions about this titan in particular to justify giving it some special attention.
You see Aaron's abs? Oh my god, that man was a kid too. Oh my god, that man got buff. That's what happens one time you just be slingshotting yourself around everywhere. Oh my god, that man was ripped.
Titan in particular to
He's still
justify
ripped. Oh
giving
my
it some
God.
special attention. The Rod Reiss Titan is the biggest Titan that we have ever seen, and at 120 meters in height, he is twice the size of the colossal Titan. Aside from being unnaturally large, Rod Reiss's Titan constantly generates steam so hot that it set nearby trees and shrubbery on fire as the Titan moved. Because of its immense size and disproportionate body dimensions, the Rod Reiss Titan was unable to walk upright, and so he resorted to crawling on all fours in order to move. But is Rod Reiss's Titan just another abnormal who happened to grow unusually large by coincidence, or is there more to this Titan? This Titan's behavior was in line with abnormal Titans. The Rod Reiss Titan ignored the humans closest to him and headed straight for Orwood District, a population center with a large number of humans concentrated in a relatively small area. But there are a few hints that suggest that Rod Reiss's Titan transformation was unique in some way.
Hey yo.
For one thing, throughout his life, Rod Reiss was adamant about the fact that he cannot become a Titan. He didn't say that he didn't want to, he implied that he couldn't, as if he knew that something would go horribly wrong if he did. Now maybe Rod Reiss was just scared, and that's the only reason why he wouldn't become a Titan and why he kept pressuring other members of his family to inherit the founding Titan power. But there is also the matter of Rod Reiss's death. We know that in the case of pure and abnormal Titans, the nape of the Titan's neck contains only the spine of the human who had turned into that particular Titan. The rest of the body disintegrates or blends with the Titan flesh, and only the spine remains. But once this spine is severed, the Titan dies. However, if we look back to the scene in which Historia deals the final blow to Rod Reiss's Titan, we see that Rod Reiss's entire body appears to be still intact inside the Titan. As Historia cuts through the nape of the gigantic Titan's neck, we appear to see Rod Reiss in the flesh and not just his spine. As far as we know right now, the only type of Titan inside of which the human body stays intact and doesn't disintegrate is a Titan shifter. So if Rod Reiss's body remained whole inside the Titan's nape instead of disintegrating, this would suggest that Rod Reiss's Titan was not just a regular abnormal Titan, but maybe some type of quasi-shifter. Part shifter, part abnormal, or something along those lines. There is also another odd discrepancy with the Rod Reiss Titan. In the moment that she kills him, Historia appears to see some of Rod Reiss's memories. And because of this, she appears to understand some of Rod's true feelings to—
Hey. Low key. Hey, just listen. Calm down. I low key think Aaron was clapping them cheeks to Astoria. That's the only way she got pregnant, bro. I'm just saying. They got close. And my boy went crazy. That's why she ain't around. And then they got in a fight or whatever. But that's Aaron's kid, I feel like. Aaron did his job and clap my cheeks
towards her and his family. Now, this is not something that we see when a pure Titan or an abnormal Titan are killed, so this brief incident stuck out in my mind as well. It could be that Rod Reiss's strange transformation is a result of the fact that he did not inject himself with the Titan serum properly and simply licked it off the ground. Or it could be the result of the fact that Rod Reiss has royal blood, or some combination of the two. At any rate, although Rod Reiss's 120-meter Titan is officially classified as an abnormal, there are some inconsistencies there, some features that this Titan exhibits that don't quite fit our definition of an abnormal Titan. Since we don't know for sure, I want to ask you guys to give me your thoughts down in the comments. Do you think that Rod Reiss's Titan is just an abnormal Titan that happened to grow unusually big? Or do you think that this Titan was some sort of strange mix between an abnormal and a Titan shifter? Let me know down below, I'd love to get a good discussion going. And finally, the final type of Titan within the Attack on Titan series, The Titan Shifter.
Yes,
According to legend, nearly 2,000 years ago, a woman known as Ymir Fritz somehow awoke to the power of the Titans, although the exact way that she attained her power is still a mystery. She is considered to have been the first Titan and the ancestors of all the subjects of Ymir, also known as Eldians. Ymir Fritz died 13 years after she first awakened to her Titan power. And after her death, her soul was split into 9 different Titan powers that then passed on to 9 different successors. The 9 Titan shifters that were created include the Founding Titan, the Attack Titan, the Female Titan, the Jaw Titan, the Armored Titan, the Colossal or Colossus Titan, the Cart Titan, the Beast Titan, and
I didn't really care for the Cart Titan.
Warhammer Titan.
Warhammer Titan hard. That fight scene with the Warhammer Titan was so hard. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm probably gonna do a Dragon Ball reaction next and a Demon Slayer. I'm gonna do a lot of reactions today. I feel like since it's my birthday, and I got out of football early, so I'm probably gonna do a whole lot of reactions, edit them, and probably drop them tonight or something. Probably late at night.
Powers and abilities. And the powers of a Titan Shifter can be fully unlocked only if the holder of this power has royal blood. If you want to learn more about all 9 Titan Shifters and their specific powers, I will link a video down below and at the end of this video so you can check out all of that information, power in the first place, and what the true origin of the Titans is. I will link my video on that particular topic in the description as well. Without getting into all of the specifics because we've already covered them in a previous video, the 9 Titan Shifters have their own unique powers and abilities. Unlike other Titans, Titan Shifters are intelligent, and the power of a Titan Shifter is passed on from one Eldian to another when the Eldian in pure Titan form consumes the spinal fluid of the original Titan Shifter. The pure Titan will then turn back into a human, but the human will now have the ability to transform back into a Titan Shifter at will. Due to the curse of Ymir, who died 13 years after awakening to her Titan power, every person who becomes a Titan Shifter will inevitably die 13 years after first gaining the power. If the power is not passed on to someone else before then, the power will be inherited by the next Eldian baby that is born into the world following the death of the Shifter. On top of that, the man that is born into the world before then, after first gaining the power. If the power is not passed on to someone else before then, the power will be inherited by the next Eldian baby that is born into the world following the death of the Shifter. On top of that, the memories of every Titan Shifter continue to live on in the new user, although at least in the case of the Founding Titan, these memories are clearer for users who have royal blood, while regular Eldians who inherit the Titan power don't have full access to these memories. Theoretically, a Founding Titan user with royal blood would have access to the memories of previous shifters all the way back to Ymir Fritz herself. The final important thing to consider about the Titan Shifter powers is that one person can consume more than one Titan power at once. For example, even anime-only watchers know that Eren possesses both the Attack Titan and the Founding Titan power. And the big question is, what would happen if one person came to possess all 9 powers at once? Would that person attain some sort of extraordinary ability that rivals Ymir Fritz herself? Would that person be able to do things that seem impossible to us right now? Things that would completely change the world of Attack on Titan as we know it? This is a big question that I've been wondering about myself. Is Eren going to end up uniting all 9 Titan powers within himself? And if he does it, how will that change him? What would that mean for the story? Give me your thoughts down below. This is going. And that, if you enjoyed this type of video and you want to see more, you can leave a
adult air. Hold up, y'all don't understand. I can't type right now. Oh, hold up. This don't do it justice. Hold up. Where's it good? Tell me that man ain't hard. Hold up. Let me get that good. Oh my god, that man. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for this video. That man hard. Look at the abs. Oh my god, look at the abs. But hey, that was a cool little video. The video running long. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel and stuff. Subscribe to my homies. That link's always gonna be in the description. I'm gonna stop saying it because you already know. If you watch my videos, the links to my homie John, Ty, MC Ty, AnimeUproar. Thank you for the content, AnimeUproar. That's basically it, bro. They stuff the original video gonna be in the description and stuff, like usual. So pay them. Can't think right now. I'm getting distracted. Pay him a visit. AnimeUproar makes some great content, by the way. So go show him some love, and that's the end of the video, cuz.